So whether we use NPC 2 or we use PME or we pick it directly from the sutta, then there must be an approach how to do the translation. I think more or less now from the so many section nowadays I concentrate more on how to do the translation lah. So more the translation So here is here. So here I think we continue number 8, imani. So when you see imani, you know this is a pronoun. This is a pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, and this is a neuter form. Uh, Demonstrative pronoun. Because of it has ani, then it should be a neuter. Technically, it's a neuter. It can be, subject or an object. So, yeah, object or object. So that is how you look at one sentences first. So in this case, this is a bante. So the bante we put in a vocative. Vocative, all right. Can you see here this ani and the ani here? Now you see there's ani, and that means you know that this is going to be an adjective to this already. So this so the word sahasa, take away the long a, take away the ni, it means 1,000. So 1,000 here. So the word gamma is villages. You remember the word gamma? Gamma is village. You plus Ika. So the Ika will end up is, in English, end up is village and villager lah. So it will be a ER there. So villager. So this is, that means, okay, 1,000 here. Can you see this one? The Pali counting is already is headache because this is Asiti. Asiti is 80. So 80 and this one, it become 80,000. The counting in Indian counting is really complicated. So this is 80 times this one lah. That means it become 80,000. So let me see, this one is those 80,000 villager. So this is one line. This is one line, 80,000 villager. Okay, so this is villager. Okay. And then this one, this is also is a PPP. Is a PPP. So that means approach. Approach. So technically, approach, technically, if you normally a verb can take an object one. So in the approach, so here the object is not mentioned. Okay, so object, but if you could do if you in this particular case, that means we will take the object from the vocative now. So now I say venerable, those 80,000 approach who? So in this case, we also don't know who yet. It can be approach certain monk, it can approach Sariputta, it can be so you must look into this context from the other line. The word who is so subject, word, object, and verb here. Here is, that means this is a place, but the word object is not mentioned. So it's a bit difficult. So you continue with then you continue with the second line. Bhagavantam. Bhagavantam is the object. So in this case, that means the villager approached the Bhagava. We put here the Buddha lah. In this case, this is the Buddha lah. A Buddha here lah. So this is up to here lah. Up to here. So but the second line here, approach to Buddha. That this is your approach to Buddha. Here you can say to see, for seeing. To So we can choose here for seeing again us because for seeing the blessed one, approach the Buddha for seeing the Buddha. So of course English we cannot put two times this so this is up to here lah. You can use this line So you tangkap Cantonese those 80,000 villagers approach to see the Buddha. So here we put to see we take this is infinitive or for seeing the blessed one or the Buddha. So this is how you translate one choice and two choice. Remember one or two choice. Okay, so in this case, the word sadhu, maybe it should be also something like a vocative already. Good. So, so this one we take from the top. Good. I think it good. Definitely, we're going to say good venerable sir or something like that. We take this the whole line as a vocative Good venerable sir. Good venerable. So we add in the venerable from this side, and then you can see that this is the subject. We okay. Then this is optative. 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 Then we say we would get. Can you see the word? Ba. Iyama. We will get. Alright. Okay. Here again. Can you see? This two is more or less the same. We will get to see the blessed one. See? Follow up to this junction. Okay. So this is a repeat lah. So this is how you put in your line. Anything missing, you have to try to figure out lah. Okay. Any question here?
Brother Alfred, this
Yeah.
pasan kani, this is a noun, right? So how it become approached, it become verb, This one qualify with the what? Asiti, Gamika, Sahasani, is it?
This one and this one. This
Ah,
one and this one qualified this one.
ah.
Because
So
this okay,
it's a
qualified this
noun.
one.
Why become
Okay, this is okay. First, upa plus some. You know the word come, right?
mm,
Upasangkami. If you put E there, you put the E there,
correct?
if it's a past tense, this is approach lah.
Mm.
Okay? This is AOR, Upasam plus kami. Come is to go. The word come is to go, plus some, plus this, that means approach. So you say approach, So this is a past tense approach. So in this case, this is not a verb, this is a noun. This is a noun. This is a noun. So in this particular case, can you see the word? The come change to here and come. Come. So this one change to and. So this is taking because it's a GC and it has to, and then the come. So you the come plus, can you see the NT there?
Mm.
So if you put the NT there, that means technically it should be approaching lah. Present
Mm.
participle,
Mm.
approaching, all right. So if you're going to use technically, should be this. Supposed to be approaching lah. But then when you read the sentences, then you see, right, please. Okay, maybe approaching. This is the present participle, right? Approaching. Okay. So here, if you see, where is it? Here, yeah, here, I mean, can you see? Copy. Oh, so See, that means approaching here. So approaching, approaching, okay, that means this is describing this villager approaching to see the Buddha. So don't you think that approach to see the Buddha? So it's up to you lah. So whether you want to use PRP, in this case, I say verb, that means this one is PRP. This one I use a past tense. It's a past tense lah. All right, so it's up to you. You get this is not a PRP. This is not a past tense, but when I translate, I use approach lah. As a past tense lah.
Yeah, got it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
But so your justification, you must know your something like that lah. Upa,
So,
sam, kam, and then you look at this NT lah. This is that you can see the NT there mah. NT plus ani So that means this is your stem. This is the stem.
so because to qualify the 180,000, so the ani is there lah.
Yes, it has to be CN all the way lah. One, two, three. This one,
Yeah.
CN. This one is an adjective to this. This is direct adjective to this. This is a adjective to this. This is what you call it, predicative adjective. It's
Predicative.
predicative adjective.
Mm-mm.
Okay, that
Thank you,
is
brother.
okay. Okay. So you see, now there's something like that lah. So you must remember that the translation even though it changed from present tense to past tense, not a problem. From noun to verb, also a not problem. From verb to noun, also a not problem. As long as your sentences you read, you can understand. Those 80,000 villagers approach here to see the Buddha. To see the Buddha, venerable, well, venerable, well, venerable. We would like to see the Buddha. So you see, so this is the final translation. Okay. So this is in Vinaya, Vinaya, Vinaya. So see, this is in Vinaya. Okay. So I move forward, forward. So this is more or less you get the meaning already. So if you want to get up to this level, you have to do something like that. When you do something like that, you more or less can get the meaning up to here. The only thing, if your English is good and that you are very good at writing English, I think you're able to come up with this lah. Otherwise, you use a little bit broken English here and there. I think it's still all right lah, not a problem lah. Okay, we'll move to the number 9. Suddenly they will. Okay. Okay, this is a compound. Can you see the word Vahana, Akara? The case is there lah. This is stem all stem Vahana, Akara. Acha, okay. Dwaresu Dwaresu Dwara is a door. Dwara is a door. So in Abhidhamma, you got the my door. You got the my door, and then you got if you study the 17 thought moment, they are Dvidwara. Dvidwara means the two pair door. You know what is the two pair door? I plus sight. This is called the Dvidwara door. That means Chakku plus Rupang. It's Chakku plus Rupang. This is Dvidwara. That means after your Bhavanga, your Bhavanga, there are Bhavanga, Bubu. After that, there will be arresting Bhavanga. Okay. Before the arresting, there will be a vibrating Bhavanga. Babanga have to vibrate. Then it will determine whether which is the sense door. If it's a sound, then it goes to the ear. It will go to the ear door. After ear door, then it will arrest. It will arrest. Then only the respective the indriya will be activated. So this is talking about the door. Door. So this is a door, right? So here, okay. So in this case, so what we do is you can see this devo is not referring to the deva of the celestial realm. It's referring to the king. It's referring to the king. Okay, so so in this case, sadhu is good. Good. In this case, it also can mean welcome. It also can mean welcome. Okay. Okay. Can you see here? Okay. Can you see this is the word? So this word is to. This imperative third person. Okay. So if we take imperative, we can use so in imperative structure, it's like that. Implicit structure. Normally, if we use the word may, normally in English, we need to put the object there. Because if you translate this, may command or let command or may command, this word, let command or may command. So if you're going to use may the king command. Otherwise, you say let the king command. It's still the same, let the king command. So this imperative normally will be in this form. In between is the object. It's referring to this one, may the king command. So you don't have to say this at the label. Right. Command, okay. So up to here, command, all right. Now you see here. So here is locative, and this is locative. So in this is indoor, and then in this, can you see this one in here? Here, this word, can you see Vahana? I think it's a bit complicated. Let's go and check the dictionary. Can you see? This is Vahana. Okay. Vahana can be a carriage. Can be a carriage. So a carriage, vehicle, a chariot, whatever. Okay. All right. So neuter noun, masculine noun, and adjective. All right. So the next thing is we look at this word. Okay. Agara. So agara, okay. Cannot see this word. Cannot see this word. So what we do is perhaps we put the whole word together. Don't break it down. Oh, fine. Need to go back and copy again. Okay, we take this word. We take this word. Yeah, this word and this word is more or less the same. We take this word. Then when we take this word. Okay. So this word is homeless wanderer. We don't want to take it as a noun. We take wanderer first. Why do I put this one? Why do I have garage? I never see careful. I take the other word again. Again. Wahana. Just now Wahana, what did I say? Yeah, we check.
Vehicle. Just now you say vehicle, gar.
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
want to join it two together and see what is. I didn't see the thing whether
House vehicle. Stay.
stable or no. It's a poem. You see here, you join it together. This is the one I changed it to garage. Now I remember. You see now, yeah, Vahana, stable, stable is garage lah. Horse stable, I think vehicle stable. Can you see vehicle shed? Understand? Vehicle shed. That means you got ca- the
Garage.
carriage, the carriage. So in modern word, our car we say garage lah. If it's a horse, you say it's stable lah. So it's a shed lah. So that's why it is translated in this way. I think you can understand why. Actually, it's not wrong lah. In the sense that maybe I use the wrong certain word lah. Sometimes I so after do already I forget already, so I have to recheck again. So yeah, all right. So we take note. This one can be a sheet for the carriage. I say okay for carriage. After we see first. Okay, okay. Then we will go the next line. Next line. You can see this. Can you now the next line? Can you see this is the subject. This is the verb. This is subject. Okay, Jivaka. Okay, this is Jati one. Okay, Jati one. So maybe one, two, one. Go. Okay. Can you see here? One. Can you see the word here? Wahana. That means this is the one vehicle. So that means uh, instead of using one, I change it to which. Because this is Jati. Jivaka one. Jivaka one. He wish. Wish. Can you see? Can you see? Yena, yena, same case, yena, vahena. So in this case, by which vehicle? Can you see this one, change it to color for very hard to explain. By which vehicle, this part by which vehicle? This one, can you see? This one and this one, you remember Yena and Tena joined together one, Yena and Tena. That means when you see Yena dot 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 Athena, this normally you will say Yena you put where? Tena you put two. Technically it's like that. The Yena, that means this one is an indicative from where to somewhere. Yena, Tena. This is always like that. So in this case, so what what we do is so can you see if we see here he in this case can you see the word is imperative. He may go with that vehicle. So this line is supported in here. This line. Let me draw for you. Don't draw. Even got here. Sometimes it's a bit difficult to explain. Okay. Shape. Okay, this one is here. Okay. Means he may go with that vehicle. This one, he wish by which vehicle. So you continue this line. Can you see the Dora there? Okay, and same again. He wish through which door? He may go through that door. So in this particular case, these two line, that means You have to rephrase. So in this case, if you rephrase whichever vehicle, vehicle, whichever vehicle he vehicle he whichever vehicle
Vicious.
uh, he wishes. I try to rephrase these two line in one line. Whichever vehicle he wish he may. I think like that he may. I think it's good enough. Right? Can whichever vehicle he wish he may do so lah. You correct if do so. I think you need to help out Whichever yeah. So this is combination of two into one. Same for this lah. Whichever door he wishes, he may do so lah. So in this case, if you combine this, whichever vehicle and door he prefer and wish he may do so. Something like that. I think it's more or less there lah. Instead of putting in this way, something like that lah. Can still make it better lah. Something like that lah. Something like that. Whichever vehicle and door he prefer and wish he may do so lah. So technically these are the thing lah. So technically he is referred to Jivaka lah. Because here he used the word one and go lah, one and go, one and go, one and go. So we summarize in this way lah. So in this case, so that means may the king command Jivika, may command Jivika. Means this here command Jivika. That means command means tell Jivika what to do lah. So command Jivika. So that means here you can use if he if he wishes then he also can be because this is how you join up the sentences. So you look at the final one. Well, let the king command means let the king dictate everywhere. Everywhere. This one you can read lah. Gates, garage, whatever. Let Jivika go any vehicle he like. Let him go to whichever gate he wish. So this is the meaning lah. So this meaning and this meaning are more or less quite the same lah. You can see the way how we do the translation. We cannot get it exactly perfect. You have to think and think and think and redo your English until you find that it sounds good and then not so awkward lah. All right. Any question on this?
And this
Yeah.
Jivaka is the physician of Buddha, right?
I'm not too sure whether it's a physician or
Yeah, he's
Buddha.
the doctor of Buddha.
But this one,
You know whether it's the same person or not.
I think it's not the same.
Why talk about this door?
No, you see, in the old Indian society, what they have is the wall of the city, the wall of the city. So normally the wall of city sometimes got north, south, east, west lah. That means you can access. So at night the door will close. All the wall the wall
The
will
gate.
be closed. The gate the gate of the wall will be closed so that to prevent intruder or whatever lah. So in this particular case, that means in particular case, the king allow Jivika, if you want to go by the southern gate, northern gate, or eastern gate, whatever gate, he just has the permission to take whatever kid he want lah. So that in this particular case, then it mentions about carriage lah. And the garage that means that are in the not in the garage in the horse stable in the horse stable plus the carriage. That means he choose whatever he want He choose whatever carriage that he want to drove himself to somewhere. Normally he probably won't drove himself. Somebody will drive him So that is the meaning Because this is Vinaya. Vinaya, because the one you mentioned about the doctor is the Jataka story about the past life, about the doctor. But I think it's probably is not. Probably is not. But anyway, what if you want to verify, you can go into. Can you go? You see, this is Mahavaga. Okay, Mahavaga. You can see Mahavaga. You see Mahavaga. How to access to Mahavaga? Okay, this is monastic. Can you see this is monastic? So this is can you see this is para jika? Okay, this is Sangha di desa. So we're not interested that we should go and to where Okay, we should go to the Mahavaga. So in this case, what we do is Mahavaga. Mahavaga. Okay, here Mangsru Okay, this is Vivanga, Pikuni, Kanda. So you cannot see Mahavaga, so it will fall under Kandaka. This is Kandaka. So you look in under Kandaka. Then you see Kandaka, you will see Mahakandaka. So it will fall under this particular category. So this particular category, there's a lot of it. There is a lot of story to read. So this is a story to read. This is a lot of story to read. So it will fall under this particular story. All right. Probably maybe here. I'm not too sure whether it's this one because this one is talking about Besaja. Besaja is medicine. Besaja is a medicine. Okay, somewhere around here lah. You have to figure out. So here is you can see so if you go under Mahavaga, you should find under again Chivira Chivira Kando under this one Kando other four under here. So then only you can confirm. Otherwise, you can confirm. I have no time to search for that but anyway, it will fall under here. We will move to the next line first. Next line. This is the last line. Okay. Uh, uh, there is a Ganhatu Patiganhatu Me Dewo Posawanekang. Okay, all right. Alam Bande Jivaka. Also continue with Jivaka. You see, not Chivura Kando is the same. This one is the same. Okay. Now, in this particular case, you can see that the verb is in front. This is the subject. Again, the king. Okay, this is the infinitive. Okay. So here, can you see technically is he, technically is he, two, okay. So technically he is referred to the king. Here, so may he accept. Can you see this word? May he accept. So imperative, you must always remember if you want to use the may, is always this format. May first, this and this is imperative. In between, you must put the object. Put the object. May he. That means refer to the king. Can you see this one? Okay, this is a M Nikahita. This is Nikahita followed by iti. It's like that. So this is Nikahita Sandi. It will change to N. All right. Okay. Okay. So can you see? This is this my allowance. This one may is my this is my, this is object. Can you see this Nikahita? This is object. This is object. This is adjective to this may this may my allowance. He's telling the king that whatever salary he don't want, he ask the king. And then after the king will say, okay, this is alam enough. So Bane, that means Bane is something like a friend because the king is higher level. So the one is so Bane is translated as, so we don't translate this Bane means a friend Jivika. So we just say Jivika will do. So we don't translate this So we don't translate it. We say enough Jivika. So this line complete. Any question after this? Okay. This one is here. I already put it here. This one is Tui Hang. Can you see the R and the M gone? This is Tui Hang. Tui Hang means yours. It's either dative or genitive. Then followed by this. Okay. So here in this case, this is a verb. Right? Let it in this case, this is be. Can you see imperative? Let it be. Let it be. Okay, let it be. Then this one is lost. Let it be yours. Can you see it? And then the word Eva, let it be yours only. That means he's saying that the king saying he want to offer the salary to the king. The king say, let it be yours. No need, let it be yours. That this is the thing, let it be yours. So this is Tui Hang. So this one, it can, this Sunday as you seldom see because two words is gone. The A and the M is gone. Two of them, this is seldom come across. Okay. And another one, this one, can you see? This is Amhakang. This is another Sunday that is also seldom come across. Amha. This is the word. This is the word. Amhakang. That means this is dative plural for us. This is for because of the power. This is the power Sunday. And this one become this two. Become this two, the vowel sandi. This is a vowel sandi, become like that. Okay, vowel sandi. So that's for us. So in this case, you can see Eva. Sometimes Eva no need. This is supposed to be anta pura. As anta pure. That means locative. Anta. So this is that means here is mean anta and pura. Anta pura, anta is pura, but I don't know why it takes A here. So it becomes, technically you break it down like that. It means this is within town or inside the town. Okay, in the town or inside the town. Okay. So you look at here, so that means technically this should be a causative. The second person causative. Second person. So say causative, that means that this is you. Okay, you. That means the subject is tùy hằng. Okay, here, may you. Can you see the word? There is apa, ape. Can you see the word ape? Ape is a causative. The word get is causative. This is causative. You don't say cause. You say cause to build. We say get. This is causative. This is causative. This is imperative. May is imperative. That means may you get to build. Can you see how you translate this one? May you get to build. Okay, so this is causative, imperative. Cause, this is causative, cause. This is This is imperative. Okay, may you can you see this is object? This is verb object. May you build a house? Okay, house, that extension of the sentences inside the town. See, so that is how you translate. Okay, any question? We are done for today. Can you follow? Follow, can I? Uh,
Brother Alfred, this
yeah,
Hakam and the Eva is not Nigahita Sandi.
Nigahita Sandi. But this is vowel. This is Nigahita, this is a vowel. This is a
Oh,
Sandi. This is
Tui Hang,
Nigahita.
Tui Hang is Tuyha, Nigahita, right?
AM, this is Nigahita. This is also
Tuy, Tuyha.
M. Tuihang. Tuihang. I heard the monk always pronounce that Tuihang.
Oh,
They always pronounce as Tuihang. It's
it's from Ahang, right?
yes, I know you. Tuam.
You Tuam. Yeah, sorry, Tuam.
Tuam.
Yeah, from Tuam.
Tuam.
The Aham kan is from Ahang.
Correct. This is
Yeah,
you. This is I lah.
yeah,
Correct.
correct. Thank you.
This is you. This is I.
Yeah.
All this is Sunday lah. Nikahita Sunday because of this vowel and then this vowel, two of them lah, because they are same. So you can see. So Sunday also must be, you must take care of Sunday, you know. And like this one, it also may looks like a instrumental, no? Or ablative, right? Ehi ma. Ehi, this one also can look like instrumental. This one also can look like instrumental, ma.
But
Plural.
plural.
It can look like, but of course no, because this is, you see a verb take an object. Remember, all the time, verb take object. The moment you see like that, you see a verb, you sure already this is a verb. Otherwise, it's very hard to figure out. Through experience, then you can able to figure out. To experience, right? So you follow this structure, you're able to get, you can get very close. That means this one is very close to this, very close. Sometimes I will think 80 to 90% you will get close to the translation. So after that, you have to massage a bit here and there. But some of the things I read also, I also think why they come to this type of translation. I have no chance to ask. Then I figure cannot ask because it's already written. And there are no other, I don't come across any Pali teacher do this type of translation. I cannot find any book do a translation. So whenever I see this, I question myself, how should I approach to do the translation? That's all. So the answer is may not be perfect. May not be perfect because we have no reference much. Okay. Stop. Stop here. Any other questions?